So we got Miss High and Mighty Veronica Wu up on her little high horse spitting at black people. Calling Black Lives Matter racist. Really? They're so racist they got other groups, especially like a lot of white people, um, rallying with them, right? This person has no idea about the country that she's in. She definitely is a white supremacist shill and has no idea what the heck she's talking about. The fact that she can even be here is because of black Americans. Talk about lazy. How lazy are we to do work for free and never get anything for it for 200 years? How lazy is it to work yourself and never get paid for anything? How lazy is it to protest not only for your rights but for the rights of other people like you? How lazy is it to build towns only to be destroyed by the very people that you sound like? How lazy is it to have and organize groups, grassroots groups in your community to have an autonomous society just functioning off of your own creativity, like the Black Panthers and the Nation of Islam and the United Negro Improvement Movement by Marcus Garvey. Sorry, guys. And so many other groups, but yet be targeted as terrorist groups when you're not even doing anything to terrorize anyone. Yeah, you believe in that model minority BS. like as if you've worked so hard to build this country and you haven't built anything. Basically, what you're doing is sitting in the laps of luxury of what was already built before you even came here. Veronica, you talk about people being lazy. Where the hell were you when people were dying just to live? And they're still dying because of their race. You talk about racism? The very thing that you actually are is a racist. You want to try to single out black people who have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Get your facts right first. Learn history, not just the white supremacist history that you've basically had trigger put in your mouth and spew all inside of it. Yeah, I said that. For you guys that don't know what that trigger reference is from, listen to The Last Poets, This Is Madness, and then you'll understand where I'm coming from with that. So yeah, the thing is, you want to come off as if you're so high and mighty, but yet you're in the freaking rest of what was already created before you even got here. You're relaxing in paradise that was already built for you with no pay. Sit down and shut up. Seriously. You have nothing to say that's worth even hearing at this point. Not unless it's an apology to foundational black Americans for your rude and ignorant comments. So misinformed, just disgusting. Another thing that's interesting is this pigot tried to play the minority card as if she's some model minority. Yes, I said it again, because you have a lot of these types that will actually believe that lie that was actually drafted to basically divide and just segregate even more as far as how this racist structure does with buffer classes like hers. You can't say anything when it comes to black oppression, nor does your experiences compare to what we've gone through in this country for the last almost 500 years. I don't take away the oppression from other groups, but when you say something like this and try to play the so-called minority card as if you're better than somebody, then I'm going to call you out on that. It shows how much history you don't know. Yeah, think about the things that you say before you say them, because they will come back and point their finger at you of being as ignorant and stupid as possible. Don't ever compare yourself to any foundational Black American at all. You've had things handed to you that we didn't, and we've worked to get those things even handed to you ourselves. Again, shut up, please.